Hey guys, let's talk about something we've all done. Trying to control everything in our lives. So, you know this, you plan your career to the T, you map out every step of a project, maybe even you're trying to manage how your friends act at your fantasy football draft, right? You're out here playing 4D chess with life, thinking you've got it all locked down. And then you realize that you don't. And that need to control everything, it's not just stressing you out, it's actually killing your ability to adapt and come up with solutions. Today we're diving into why believing you can control it all is like tying one hand behind your back in a cage fight with life. So let's break it down. So, what's this illusion of control? It's that sneaky belief that you've got more power over things than you actually do. Like thinking you can nail a client pitch by just prepping harder, or that you can will your startup to blow up by grinding 24/7. Psych research says we're wired to overestimate our grip on outcomes. Ellen Langer, a big deal psychologist, ran studies in the 1970s showing people act like they can control random things, like winning the lottery, but they couldn't. And here's the thing, when you think you're the puppet master, you get very rigid. You stick to your playbook even when it's not working. If you've ever met a guy who keeps texting a girl who's clearly not into him, thinking he can fix that, that's the illusion of control in action. And it's actually a creativity killer. Now, why does this hit us so hard in our late 20s and 30s? Because this is when we're building careers, relationships, side hustles. You're out here trying to prove yourself, so you double down on control. But life's messy, man. Markets crash, bosses ghost, Tinder matches vanish. When you're obsessed with controlling it all, you're not ready to pivot when the curveballs come. So let's get real. Trying to control everything makes you less adaptable. Research from the 90s by Thompson and others shows that when you think you're in charge, you get tunnel vision. You cling to your original plan like it's a life raft, even when it's sinking. Think about work, right? You're leading a project, deadlines are tight, but one team member is slacking. If you're a control freak, you might micromanage or keep pushing the same failing strategy. But if you chill and accept what you can't control, like that dude's work ethic, you might rethink your whole approach, delegate smarter, or pitch a new angle to the boss. That's adaptation. Now, here's where it stings, right? Adaptation is your superpower. Life rewards guys who can roll with the punches. Look at any successful entrepreneur, guys like Elon, or even smaller players like the dude who started your favorite craft brewery place, right? They didn't control every market trend or customer whim. They adapted. When their first idea tanked, they pivoted, tweaked, iterated. But if you're stuck thinking you can force the world to bend, then you're not pivoting. You're just banging your head against the wall. And creativity, you can forget about it. Creativity needs room to breathe. Studies by Teresa Amable show that when you're obsessed with controlling outcomes, you kill the vibe for new ideas. It's like trying to write a really good rap verse while your boss is breathing down your neck. You need freedom to experiment, fail, and try something else. Control freaks aren't going to experiment, they just execute. And when the execution fails, they're stuck. So, how do you break free? It's not about giving up, it's about focusing your energy where it counts. You can't control the economy, your coworker's attitude, or whether your Tinder date shows up or not. But you can control your mindset, your process, and how you respond. That's where the magic happens. So here's the game plan. Number one, call out the illusion. Next time you're stressing about controlling something, ask yourself, is this actually in my hands? If it's not, like whether your boss picks you for a promotion, then let it go. Focus on what you can do, like crushing your current project. Number two, embrace the mess. Uncertainty isn't the enemy, it's the playground for creativity. Think of it like pickup basketball, right? You can't control every player's move, but you can read the court, pass smart, and take your shot. That's adaptation. Number three, experiment like a mad scientist. Creative solutions come from trying stuff. So next time a plan goes sideways, don't double down. Brainstorm 3 new approaches. One might be trash, but another could be a major game changer. Research backs this up too. Flexibility breeds innovation. Now, real talk, letting go of control feels weird at first. We're taught to take charge, especially as guys. But the dudes who thrive in their 30s aren't the ones gripping the wheel the hardest. They're the ones who know when to cruise and when to swerve. Think of it like gaming. A good player doesn't spam the same move over and over again. They adapt to the boss's patterns and find the exploit. So here's the deal. Believing you can control everything is a trap. It's like trying to deadlift 500 pounds with bad form. You're just failing. And you're hurting yourself. The illusion of control keeps you rigid, stressed, and stuck. But when you let go of what you can't control and focus on what you can, your hustle, your creativity, your ability to pivot, you unlocked next level adaptability. That's how you build a career, a business, or just a life that's epic. This week, catch yourself when you're trying to control the uncontrollable. Take a breath, shift your focus to what's in your hands, and try something new. You'll be surprised how much freer and more creative you feel. Now, go out there and adapt like the badasses you are.